I thought that would be you.
No. She never visited my hut. No.
Where then could she have gone?
Well, Adaku has other friends. I guess she went out with any of them. I was on my way to the bush to fetch some firewood and I thought I'd come call her to join me.
Well, as you can see, she's not home. She's not home.
Okay, I'll go on now.
It's okay. Go in peace, my daughter. She did not go to Onyedikachi's hut. Where else could she have gone? Oh, maybe she decided to visit Onyema.
I don't want to bore you with my personal problems.
Don't say that, Chinenye. What are friends for? We also share our problems with you.
Exactly.
Amara is right here dying to tell you about the problem she's having with her man, hoping that you will advise her as usual.
You're having a problem with Nomadi.
Yes. But we will not talk about it until you tell us what worries you.
No, it's fine. I just woke up from the wrong side of the bed. I mean it. Go on, Amara. Tell me. What is the problem?
The problem did not just start today. It has always been there. But I feel like I cannot take it anymore. Umade wants to own me, and I'm very uncomfortable with that. In other words, she has a problem with being submissive to the man that will soon be her husband. That's not exactly how it is.
Amara, be honest to yourself. That's exactly how it is.
Naya, I need my freedom. And not just that. I want to have a say in the relationship. But it does not seem to be so. Umadi makes all the decisions. He's in charge. And that makes me feel like I'm nothing.
Okay. Does he make decisions that hurt you? I mean, in making those decisions, has he in any way hurt you?
That's not the point, Chinenye.
I take it the answer to my question is no. Amara, now listen to me. Let me advise you. I'll give you a very honest advice. Same advice I'll give to myself.
Onyedikachi, how are you?
I'm very well. And you?
I'm good. Alright, you have a nice day.
Of course, you too. Just when I was beginning to think she went to see Onyema, she certainly cannot be at his hut and he is heading out. There is only one explanation to this. Adaku. What are you doing?
You do that by submitting to him. By allowing him to be the man.
Are you trying to say that a man should not respect his woman as well?
If a man loves you, then he certainly will respect you. He will take care of your needs and make sure you are happy. These are evidence that shows he loves and respects you. You know, love embodies respect, but in a subtle way. or like a woman's respect that has to be obvious for all to see. Amara, Umadi loves you and he provides for your needs. He doesn't intentionally hurt you like you have confirmed. Now, the only way you can reciprocate this love is by respecting him, by allowing him to be the man in your relationship. Let him make all the decisions as long as they don't go against your rights.
But what if I am not comfortable with it?
Then tell him about it, but in a respectful manner, not the way you have been going about it. You know, men like it when their ego is caressed. You can get a man to do the unthinkable if you respect him and make him feel like he's in charge. No man wants to be seen as a weakling, not among his peers, and certainly not in his relationship. Every man needs that respect, else that relationship will crumble.
Nenye, where do you get all this wisdom from? I mean, you have a solution to every problem. I'm truly amazed.
Thank you, Nenye.
I get your point, but I've already fallen out with Umadi.
Hey,
I gave him a piece of my mind, and we are not in talking terms right now. How do I fix this? How do I fix this?
Simply go back to him. Humble yourself before him. Apologize for saying the wrong words to him. Let him know you are willing to allow him be the man in your relationship. Trust me, he will love you the more. And he will be willing to listen to your opinion going forward.
Thank you very much, Nene. You are indeed a bag of treasure.
It's my pleasure.
Okay. Now that this has been settled, can we talk about more relaxing discussion? Enough of this relationship problem. And not hers too.
That's
Please come.
Greetings, Mother. Mother, I'm greeting you. Why would she not answer me?
I never understood it the way she explained.
How could you have? Do you have Chinenye's wisdom?
Honestly, I give it to her. If I understood the relationship this way, then I would not have had any issues with Umadi. To be honest, I never had a valid point to counter him. I only wanted to make myself relevant in the relationship.
but loving and caring for you the way he does shows you're relevant to him, not whether you decide on important things like what he wears and the food he eats.
Look at this one. What are you trying to do? Like those words are yours or what?
I know they are not my words. They belong to Chinenye. But I've learned from her and will certainly apply it in when I get into a relationship.
Look at this one. Onyedikachi. So it has gotten to the point that you will walk past us without even saying a word of greeting.
I thought that my greeting will interrupt the wonderful discussion that you were having. Excuse me.
You're well excused. Rubbish. Look at this one. What is wrong?
What is wrong with this one?
I don't know what is wrong with her.
you people quarreling?
I don't have a time. Let's go, please. Nonsense. What are you feeling like? Hey.
You have to do this together. Chinenye, you have to work with me and stop giving me this attitude.
Mother, I am not giving you attitude. What you're doing is not right. Have you even thought this through?
More than you can ever imagine. This decision is best for us.
How can a decision to separate yourself from your own people be good for us? Okay, where are we even going?
Which people? Chinenye, which people? Your people that hate you. Your people that want to see you dead.
Oh, please, Mother. Nobody wants you dead. Like you told me. All you have to do is pay the fine and everything will be all right.
Why are you talking like a child? Huh? Your people do not hate you, yet they set our hearts ablaze in the middle of the night when they knew we would be sleeping inside. Chinenye, this is deeper than you know. You have to trust me when I make the right decisions for us. Please.
Mother, there's nothing right about this decision. We will lose everything. Our heritage, our friends, our...
Stop that nonsense. Listen, Chinenye, if you will not listen to me, you can go back to Ozalono. But I tell you something. No amount of apology will ever make me forgive you. You can go.
My father has refused to tell me anything about this matter. It's still confusing me.
My mother will not tell me everything too. But I know that this is serious. Whatever that will make a people set a hut on fire in the middle of the night is really serious.
Of course it is. The elders do not just banish people for nothing. But whatever it is, can your mother not appeal and apologize? I learned she was asked to.
She has refused to do that. I even suggested it to her, but she blatantly refused. I don't understand why this should happen to us.
It's okay, Nenye. Take it easy. Everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine?
Yes.
Adako, how? How? We have been separated from our own people. We are now strangers in another land. I don't understand why this should happen to us.
I understand.
What have I done to deserve this? What?
It's alright.
What have I done?
It's alright. You mustn't cry all the time.
Even though we found favor with the likes of Ichie Ezeonu, still it has not been easy. Yet, Mother is unwilling to swallow her pride and get us back to the life we lived. For how long do I continue like this? Almost all my friends are married. The ones that are not yet married are in serious relationships. What do I have to show for my almost 3 decades on earth? Nothing. No man to call my own. And no life. Lutana, please. Please, I'm begging you.
What do you want me to do?
Just give me some time, please. Everything will be sorted out.
You sure miss me? No, does it mean you don't know the seriousness of the offense your mother committed? Eh? Do you see yourself reuniting with our people again?
Of course I do. Everything will get back to normal. It is just a matter of time before that happens. Please.
Then you are dreaming, Jimmy. You are dreaming. Because everything will never get back to normal for you and your mother. She chose that path when she not only rubbished the customs of our land, but equally disobeyed the elders.
I know, but I'm working on getting her to go apologize to the elders. And when that happens, everything will be okay. Believe me.
Well, I wish you luck with that.
Oh, thank you.
But I cannot wait until that happens. What? I am moving on with my life.
No.
I am getting myself another woman.
No. No. Please. Please do not break my heart. Please, I beg you. Remember your promises of forever. Lieutenant, you promised to love me forever.
And I love you forever. Yes, I love you. But I must get a wife.
Oh.
Listen, I am the only son of my parents and I have no time to waste. I hope you get yourself another man. But your mother must have sorted herself out.
No, please. No, please, please. No, please. I lost the love of my life to this same issue. And since then, no other man has looked my way all these years. Not even men from other kingdoms. Of course, who would want to have anything to do with the daughter of a woman that was banished from her kingdom? Who? I think I have had enough of this. Mother must make a move to put things right. She must. She must. Mother! Mother, where are you? Mother! Mother! She was here when I returned. Where could she have gone to? Mother, I am waiting for you. You will come back and meet me here, and we will sort this out once and for all.
Aboma, I thought by now you would have sorted things out with her.
She wouldn't stop blaming me for the lives we're living now.
Aboma, do you not think it is time you explained everything to her?
Nai, must I make her understand more before she listens to me? Huh? I told her to stop associating with those maidens. Their father has plotted against me. Now I came to you because I know you're the only one she listens to.
Aboma, you are her mother. She should listen to you as well.
Unfortunately, she does not. I have lost all respect. I'm worth nothing to my only child. Now, how do you think that makes me feel?
So, what do you want me to do?
What you did earlier today was uncalled for. What explanation do you have for displaying such a bad attitude?
Bad attitude? Adaku, did you just say bad attitude?
You heard me.
What then will you call your constant disrespect to your father's instructions? What will you call that?
And what do you mean by that?
Who does not know that the only unifying factor in the friendship between you, Amara, and Chekube is Chinenye? Who does not know? You went to see her again today, right?
And
you
what
did.
is wrong in that? If I went to see her, what is wrong in that? What really do you have against Chinenye? What?
Her mother is evil.
Excuse me?
Yes, her mother is evil. What do you expect from the daughter of an evil woman? To be like what?
Now listen and listen very attentively. Let me give you a piece of my mind.
Oh, please.
Yes. It doesn't matter what you or any other person in this kingdom thinks about Ugonma and her daughter. What matters to me is that I became a better person after I had spent time with her. Do you understand that? And please, nothing can be traded for that. Not even our relationship. Do you understand?
I became a better person after I spent time. What does that even mean? What are you talking about?
I'm sure you're not daft. You heard me correctly. And you would not know, obviously, because you've not had time to talk with her. Maybe when you do, you will understand what I meant when I said I can never ever trade our relationship for anything. And please, I have somewhere I have to be at this point. Excuse me.
You called me for this conversation. You're walking out on me.
I have no reason to hurry into marriage, so please don't bug me.
You have no reason, you said? Are you forgetting something here? That I'm your younger brother.
And so?
It means that I cannot marry if you do not marry. The more reason why you need to consider taking a wife as soon as possible.
You did not tell me you were in a hurry to get married. Moreover, I have never seen you in any serious relationship. So what's this noise about?
I am not in any serious relationship because I don't want to waste any woman's time. And that is what you are doing to Adako. 3 years. 3 good years. What are you waiting for?
I will get married when I'm ready. Again, do not bug me about this.
Adako loves you. And you love her too. What is holding you back? Why the delay?
I will not discuss this with anybody again, let alone you. Let me be.
What topic could that be? Obi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
I missed you.
Onyedikachi, you of all people should understand Adako.
I agree with you. Because she's been my friend all my life. But I stopped understanding her the moment your nonsense friendship with her started.
Why do you call our friendship nonsense?
I call it nonsense because it will lead her to problems. Nothing about Chine and her mother yields good fruits. They're a sinking boat. Yes. You think it's funny?
Honestly, it is not funny. You were friends with Chinenye before her mother had issues with the men. You know she's a very good maiden. Yet you have sleepless nights trying to stop Adako from associating with her.
I came here to tell you just one thing. Stay away from Adako. Leave her alone. Stop trying to destroy her life by taking her to that bush to spend time with that evil girl called Chinenye.
For your information, I do not take Adako to see Chinenye. On the contrary, she takes Chekube and I along. And for that, I will ever be grateful to her. Hey, if you want to know why we are bent on spending time with someone you and others have tagged evil, then maybe you should just make a trip to the bush.
God
with
forbid.
us.
What's that?
Excuse me. One more thing. Please, do not return to my hut to give warnings to me again. I may not be this calm and kind if you try it next time.
What is it about Chineye they find so attractive? She has surely bewitched all of them. Why am I not surprised? What is expected of the daughter of an evil woman? Evil woman.
The sun is already setting. And she hasn't returned. She has never stayed out this late. And the worst part is she didn't tell me she was going out. Where do I go to look for her now? Where?
Okay.
Chineye, are you alright?
My mother has gone missing.
What do you mean by your mother has gone missing? Must you joke with everything?
Etiko, I'm not joking. She left the house since yesterday. I don't know where she went to, and she has never slept outside before.
Calm down.
I cannot calm down. She could be in danger. This has never happened before.
Okay, come and sit down. Come. When was the last time you saw her?
Yesterday, after I left here, I met her sitting outside the hut. I spent some time in my room alone, and when I came out, she was gone.
And you have no idea where she has gone to?
She has made no friends since we started staying at Umoganigwe.
Okay.
And well, there's this family in Umoganigwe we're friends with. But she could not have spent the night there.
This family in question, have you gone there to check if she slept there? I mean, have you told them that your mother has gone missing?
No. Do you think they will help?
Of course! You ought to have done that. For the fact that they care about you and your mother, you need to inform them first.
I'm scared that my mother's enemies have taken her.
No.
I cannot afford to lose her, Adako. She's all I have.
You will not lose her. My instinct tells me she's fine. All you need to do now is to go to that family and tell them about it. I will return in the evening to know how it went. Please.
Okay, thank you so much. I will see you here later in the evening.
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me go.
Hi. Gods of the earth, please, for the sake of our lovely daughter, keep Ugonma safe. Hi.
Are you not going to eat your food?
Achalugo, please give the food. I cannot eat it.
You've not eaten anything since you arrived yesterday.
I'm worried about Chinenye. I think I went too far by not returning home.
You agreed to this plan because you wanted a positive result.
What if it will not yield a positive result? What if she's even happy that I'm gone so that she can live her life the way she wants it? It will break my heart more to know that.
Those are your assumptions. No daughter will be happy to lose her mother. Please, eat your food.
Chinenye, why do you look this miserable? Are you okay?
My mother is missing. She left home since yesterday and is yet to be back.
You are free to ask any question you want to ask, my daughter.
Papa, promise to answer me and not get angry with me.
Oh, I promise. Go ahead and ask your question.
Papa, you know that Chinenye is my friend. I'm sorry, I meant to say she was my friend before her mother was banished.
Let me quickly correct an impression here. Ugonma, Chinenye's mother, was not banished.
She was not?
Mm-mm.
So why is she living at Umoganigwe instead of her late husband's hut here in Ozalono?
I am sure you should not be concerned with that question. So, why not go ahead and ask your question?
But Papa, that is my question. What was Ugonma's offense? I mean, why was she banished? And if you said she wasn't banished, why did she leave her husband's hut here for where she now stays with her daughter? Why?
Are you sincerely asking me that question?
But Papa, remember you promised not to get angry with me.
I feel better now that she has set out to look for me. I will have to return home.
Are you sure it is the right thing to do?
Yes. Please remember that we agreed that she mustn't know that I spent the night here. Is there any path at the backyard that I can take to go home?
Yes, I will show you. Ugonma, I understand your pain and fear. You do not want to lose your daughter to the same people that maltreated you. But you have to get a hold on yourself. Please, do not let this destroy you.
Thank you, Achalugo. But you see, there's no way you can understand what I feel because you have never been there. But I'll keep your advice in mind.
Thank you.
Please come and show me the way out.
Let's go. You've never passed the night outside before.
And where did she tell you she was going to?
I don't know. I had no idea when she left the house.
That is strange. Why would she leave the house without telling you?
I don't know, Naya. I don't know.
Did you fight with her?
Fight with my mother?
Yes.
No! May the gods forbid.
Chinenye, by fight, I do not mean the physical combat. I understand the usual fight pattern you have always had with her. Did you disobey her again? Chinenye, did you disobey her again?
Nai, I only went out to be with my friends. She has never liked that idea.
Have you ever tried finding out why?
Nai, please, that is not the issue at hand now. My mother is missing.
And what if your constant disobedience is the reason for her disappearance? Chinenye?
How? Did she come here? Did she say that to you?
Chinenye, I am an elder and a parent too. I understand what it means for a child to constantly disobey a parent. The feeling is so frustrating and devastating, and no parent would ever want to experience it.
I don't understand. You sound as if you know where she is or the reason for her disappearance.
Chinenye, forget these tears. Forget these crocodile tears. Let us believe that your mother is safe wherever she is.
Hey.
Yes. I also want to use this opportunity to advise you. Chinenye, listen to your mother. Make her happy. You are all she has. And all she wants for you is for you to be safe and be happy. When you piss her off, you expect her to stay in the house.
Should I even be discussing this with you?
Maybe because she used to be my friend. So many people has urged me to stay away from her, which I have been able to do. But not knowing exactly what the offense was still troubles my conscience.
Adaku,
Papa,
tell me the truth. Are you saying that if I tell you all that happened, that you will finally handle the problem?
yes, Papa. All I've been hearing is that her mother insulted the deity of the land and disregarded the men. And that's too ambiguous for me to understand.
Ugonma is living the kind of life he's living today because of what she did. She desecrated the spirit of the great masquerade of this land. By identifying the man in the masquerade, and even went as far as calling the man by his name. That was why the staff of the same masquerade was raised against her.
I don't understand, Father.
You won't understand. But for the fact that I already promised I will answer your question, let me tell you the whole story.
Ishobika, I don't understand what is going on. Do you think I will lie about this? I was not the only one that witnessed what happened. Enu Megide was there as well. Yes, I was there. And the Ileka, he was equally there. And other young men, they saw what happened.
Who would have thought that a woman like Ugonma would commit such a sacrilege? She has been a gracious woman since her husband died.
And so what? Why are you being sentimental about this? I don't understand. Ugonma has desecrated the masquerade court of our Ezeonu Kingdom. And she has to face the consequences.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes. Why are you defending her?
I am not being sentimental here, my good people of Ezeonu. Let me tell you something. The deepest well in the whole of this world is the heart of the next person. What I'm saying is that we should at least listen to her. She must have had her reasons.
Reasons?
Yes.
Masquerade with a woman. Nayobika, Ikugalo no.
Nayobika.
You as the oldest person among us here should know better.
Yes.
How serious her offense is. Yes. For anyone to mention the name of the man in the masquerade, looking at the same masquerade, is a very big issue here. Yes. Let alone when it is a woman. A woman. The punishment for offense is death. Yes. And we must serve her that. She must die.
What I have to say is this. Naturally, Etiko bakasiaya. Let the bees sting the hair that alerted them.
She must die.
The group that wanted Ugonma dead won. Even though Obika was of the opinion that the woman should be allowed to speak first. But Ugonma smartly got the information and knew that her life was at stake. So she quickly sneaked out of her hut.
I remember the time Chinenye disappeared with her mother for days. And as of the time they returned, was when I started hearing rumor that her mother committed an offense against the men of the land.
Before their return, Obika had already succeeded in calming the men down. It was decided that Ugonma would pay a fine to appease the spirit of the desecrated masquerade, failing which she would not be allowed to associate with anyone in Ozalono. And you know, Ugonma, in her usual way of arrogance and stubbornness, refused. She was saying that the fine was outrageous, that even the man in the masquerade wanted to exploit her.
What did she mean by that?
Nobody cared to know what she meant by that anyway, because of what she did. Everybody was furious about what she did. She desecrated this great masquerade of this land by regarding the masquerade, the great masquerade of Ozalono, as a human being. Even went as far as calling the name of the man in the sacred mask. So, the very staff of that same masquerade was raised against her. Of course, the implication is that she will never be allowed to associate with anybody within Ozalono. In fact, anybody that believes and still respects the masquerade right. That was why she ran away and went to settle in Oganigo.
What a story.
Indeed, my daughter. Now, tell me, are you ready to answer my own question now?
Of course, Papa. I'm listening.
Adako, tell me the truth. Do you associate with Ugonma's daughter?
No. I mean, why should I? Besides, I don't even know where they live now.
You better don't. Because if I discover that you have anything to do with that maiden, I will personally deal with you, not minding that you are married.
Mother, you got me really worried. How could you even think of doing that to me?
It was not intentional. I did not plan on sleeping outside.
Okay. Can you at least tell me where you went to?
It's not important.
Mother, I will never judge you if you're seeing a man. You are still young and your life must go on. Hmm?
My life, you said? Chinenye, you once said that I do not have a life away from the people of Ozalono. That is why you always tell me to go back and apologize to them.
Mother, I know how you feel about Ozalono. It is a shame that I do not share the same feeling with you. And that is because I believe we could have avoided all of this.
I wish you knew these people. You wouldn't have said what you just said.
Mother, you married one of them. You lived happily with him for years until he passed on.
Your father was an exception. I wish you knew what I went through in the hands of those men after your father passed.
That is because you have refused to tell me everything. All you keep saying is I should beware of them. Mother, you taught me how to hate them for no reason.
That is because I don't want you to be worried or disturbed. But I guess I didn't take the right decision.
beautiful woman.
What is this now, Nadozie? Huh? What was the meaning of this act?
Agbonma, you know I dislike it when this kind of question comes from someone like you. Why are you asking that?
Nadozie, leave now. I don't have time for your nonsense. Just go.
No, this is not nonsense. You know it yourself that I am always at your beck and call. You know it. Eh?
What kind of a man are you? This is barely 1 year my husband, who incidentally was your kingsman, died. And all you could do is to woo his widow.
Listen, as I speak with you now, other men of this kingdom are planning to come and ask you for the same thing. They are still trying to figure out a way to approach you. That's why I decided to come first, because I don't want to lose you to an unworthy man. I should be the one that is handling this. That's why I'm here.
Did you listen to yourself? Nadozie? So men like you gather instead of you to discuss issues that will better this our community. You're just planning on how to woo a widow.
Yeah, but helping a widow is also helping the community.
Hey.
Especially when the widow is worth it. Widow like you with everything. Remember your husband, Muhammadi, he died with his... Yes, and you know you need it. Listen.
Nadozie, listen. Just listen and listen good, because I will say this just once.
What are you saying?
Stop wasting your time locking around me. There's no way I can have anything to do with you. Go away.
If I am failing already, who is going to succeed?
I will start shouting, oh. I will shout, oh. Please just go. How can you be this randy? I will shout. Go. I will shout, oh.
Agbonma, wait. Agbonma, wait. I saw what happened back there. I saw it. So if she there is the reason you are turning a man like me down. If she there of yesterday, what has he got to offer? What?
Nadozie, how does it feel embarrassing yourself?
I feel embarrassed. No, I feel so embarrassed that you chose that boy over a man like me in this kingdom. What is the meaning of that? What are you trying to achieve? Listen. Your husband, Muhammadi, was my brother that, like you will always remind me. I know how his distance was. And my own is just as good. No,
please. You are free to believe whatever your dirty mind conceives.
Dirty mind?
But please, stop stalking me. Please.
Okay, if I cannot have you in this kingdom, who will? Who will? Look at Muhammadi's wife, Muhammadi's widow. If she did it. Look at if she did it. You'll not just kill this boy.
Nadozie was just one of them. A lot of them were coming, pleading with me to even get pregnant so that I can give birth to a male child for my late husband. I kept turning every one of them down, and they hate me for that.
Where was I when all of that happened?
You were around. In your presence, none of them will make their intentions known.
And you did not tell me?
My child, a lot of things are better left unsaid, especially to a young daughter.
But, Mother, what has all of this got to do with our present condition? The news was you desecrated the land and insulted the men. Mother.
Don't worry about the details. All I want you to know is that those men hate me. And naturally, that hatred has extended to you. So it breaks my heart to see you associating with their daughters.
Mother, I only sit out with Adako, Chekubi and Amara. They have been very good to me. In fact, they dislike their fathers for standing by the side of those men that maltreated you.
Even at that, Chinenye, sitting out with them is not a wise thing to do.
Mother, they like me and will never hurt me. Mother, I have stood by you all these years, living a life of sadness and lack. Mother, spending some time with my friends is important to me. They make me happy. Why do you want to take this happiness away from me? Mother, please, try and understand. I deserve to be happy, don't I?
You mean you brought her to this place?
That was the only way I could convince her I have not been seeing you people in your huts.
Was she convinced?
I don't know. I can only hope so. I want to make her happy. I am not happy disobeying her. But what about me? I also deserve to be happy. Adako, our socialization is the only life I know outside that lonely hut.
But Nenye, you never told me that your mother had issues with you coming here. Why did you keep it away from me?
I'm so sorry. I did not want you to be discouraged from coming here. I am only telling you now because I feel it has been resolved.
Well, you don't have to be sorry. By the way, I cannot say I've been telling you everything. Maybe for the same reason you did not tell me about your mother's displeasure too.
Adako, what are you saying? What have you been hiding?
My father doesn't know I see you. If he finds out, he would probably kill me.
Oh, you are joking. What is wrong in seeing me? I mean, if they feel my mother is bad, am I also bad? Did I commit any crime?
Nenye, maybe I should ask you the same question too. Why does your mother frown at you seeing me? Am I among the men she had issues with? Anyway, they are just being typical parents. I don't blame them. They only want their children to be safe.
So, are you going to stop seeing me then?
Of course.
What?
Very soon I will. I can only do that when I'm dead and buried. Then you know I can't do that. I know I got you there. I know.
Why are you bringing this up now? I thought you were in agreement with her.
Nai, I can never be in agreement with Ugonma as far as that issue is concerned.
Interesting. So why didn't you tell her that?
Because I don't want her to see me as an enemy.
And you want me to tell her and become her enemy?
She listens to you. She respects you a great deal. I was thinking you would use that opportunity to tell her the truth.
Which is?
That her child cannot cease to live a happy life just because she had issues with her husband's people. It's unfair trying to stop her from seeing her friends.
Atalugo, if you were in her shoes, you would do the same. Every parent wants to protect their children.
Nai.
Eh?
Not when there is no impending danger for that child. She is still a young child, and she should be allowed to live her life and enjoy the company of her peers. The fact that she has been hanging out with them and she's still safe should tell Ugonma that there is nothing to worry about.
You have a point. You do have a point. I have not thought about the point you are making, but
My husband, remove the button now. There is nothing to disagree with. I think Ugonma is being self-centered, and if she does not watch it, she might lose her only child to those enemies she has been afraid of. She should allow that maiden to live her life, Nanye.
It's about Onyema.
Dubisi, you came here not to discuss how you can be helped to be a better person, but to discuss your brother?
It's equally to help my life.
Interesting. Then go on.
Thank you, Father. Let me start by asking you, have you recently had any form of discussion with Onyema concerning his marriage arrangements?
His marriage arrangements? Does Onyema have any marriage arrangements?
My point exactly. He doesn't. And what baffles me most is that you are not worried.
I don't understand you. Why should I be worried?
Because he is your son. Your first son. It means everything depends on him. Father, if you join your ancestors, he will be in charge of this Obi. Getting married is proof that he's responsible enough to take care of it.
Did any soothsayer tell you I am passing on soon?
No, Father. No, Father. You misunderstand. May the gods forbid that you pass on soon. All I am saying is that Onyema is not showing any sign of responsibility. Let him bring a bride home. A bride we already know.
Dubisi, I don't know why you are worried about this. I am very sure that Onyema knows what he is doing. And don't worry if he's responsible enough to take over this Obi or manage my wealth. Because I am not dying anytime soon.
What if this is not about both of you? What if this is about me? Father, you know the customs and traditions of this land. I cannot get married before my elder brother. What if his delay is delaying me? I am sure none of you have thought about that.
My son, bring me a woman you wish to marry today. And tomorrow, I will get Onyema to take a wife. It is a promise.
Nah, you shouldn't have come.
It's okay. I am happy to have come. Where is Chinenya?
She should be around. It's not been long she came back.
She came back from where?
She went to see her friends.
See her friends? I have been very restless since you left my house yesterday.
Oh, I thought so. She actually passed the night there. My instinct never lies.
Nai, why?
Igbonma, I take you as my own sister. Likewise, Chinenye, whom I take as my own daughter.
Nai, we owe our present lives to you.
No. You owe your lives to God the Creator, who brought me your way. Anyway, that is not why I am here.
Is there any problem?
Igbonma, your approach is not right. And I blame myself for taking this long to tell you that.
My approach? What approach?
You and I will agree that Chinenye has no semblance of life in this hut. She is only existing and not living. Oh yes, that is the truth. I believe you care about her enough to want her happy.
Yes, and I do everything that will make her happy. I care a lot about her.
That is not enough. Being with her friends makes her happier. And it is unfair to deny her that.
Nai, you're right. I want my daughter to be happy and safe at the same time.
Chinenye is a very intelligent girl. She is no longer a child. And if not because of all these unfortunate conditions, she would have been married by now. A woman old enough to be a wife is no longer a child and should be allowed to stay safe without her mother restricting her. I think you should allow her see her friends. You know why? Because trying to restrict her will amount to pushing her farther from you. And I believe you wouldn't want that to happen.
Naya, I guess you're right.
Thank you.
I had a very deep conversation with her yesterday. And she took me to where they usually meet.
You went to Odoronok, where?
No. It's a very secluded place at the boundary of Ezeonu and this kingdom. I am happy she doesn't meet them at their homes. So now I have decided to let her do whatever that makes her happy.
Great! That is a good decision. Good! That's a great one. A very good decision. But that does not stop you from counseling her as a mother should. But just let her live her life. That is the good thing to do.
Then do it.
Do what? Huh? Look, such a maiden does not exist in this kingdom.
Ndubisi, I have seen you with a number of maidens in this kingdom. What do you mean by such a maiden does not exist?
The only relationship I have with this maiden in question is nothing but mere friendship. None is suitable enough to be my wife.
Ndubisi, be realistic. Who says you must marry any maiden you take to your father? All you need to do is to make the man understand that you're ready for marriage. Then he will mandate Onyema to come and marry me. Eh?
You won't understand. You don't know the family I come from. Look, if I take any woman home, it simply means that I will marry that woman. Now tell me, which maiden would want to be used and discarded? For instance, take a good look at yourself. The goats, the fowl, the lizard, even the green leaves, everywhere. Everybody knows that my brother is falling heads over heels for you. He loves you. You are the only one in his life, but you are still worried and restless.
Delay is dangerous. I know that Onyema loves me a lot. But the reason he hasn't made me his wife yet is what I cannot explain.
He is your man. when he comes, behold. Tell him your worries. Tell him your problems.
That amounts to desperation.
But you are desperate. Come on, I'm just joking, huh? But look, my brother loves you. If Onyema were not to be my brother, I would probably say he's having something to do with some maiden. But I know my brother too well. He has nobody else but you. He loves you. So all you need to do is be patient, a little patient with him, and it might just happen soon.
I know. It's just that I'm tired of waking up in my father's hut every now and then. Anyway, thanks for trying to help me. You are the best brother-in-law anyone can ask of.
What did you call me?
You heard me.
Alright, I beg to take my leave.
Ndo. Thank you.
Enough of that!
I wonder why on earth you would listen to Ndubisi, father.
I did not take him seriously at first when he spoke to me. But after he left, I had reasons to reflect on what he said.
Father, you know about my relationship. So it's not like I'm finding it difficult getting a woman for myself.
Knowing about that you're in a relationship is what worries me the more. Adako is from a very responsible home. I wonder what the trouble is.
There is no trouble. I haven't said there's any trouble. If you recall, I had this discussion with you one time ago, telling you how much I loved Adako.
And you love her enough to make her your wife?
More than enough.
Then let's go and see her father.
We will, when the time is right. Please let me be in charge of this, father.
Whatever you say, son. I've promised your brother that as soon as he presents a maiden he wants to marry, then I will see to it that you marry Adako immediately.
My God, that hug. What hug? What hug now?
Adako. I witnessed it. I saw it with my own very eyes.
Are you okay? What is wrong with someone hugging her brother-in-law?
Brother-in-law? Adako, did I miss out on your traditional marriage? You know you hardly tell me anything these days.
And who says I must sit down here and listen to all this?
Calm down. Okay, on a serious note, is Onyema making plans already?
None that I know of. That's why I'm worried.
Why? Is there another woman?
Onyedikachi, why do you always take things to the extreme?
That is your problem. You don't understand things. When a man delays, there is always a reason. And most times, the reason is another woman. Yes. Remember what happened between Udoka and I?
Onyedika, that was you. Not me. We are two different individuals. Your standard can never be compared to mine. And for your own information, Onyema and I will be getting married sooner than you expect.
Wonderful! So if you're so sure, why are you worried?
Onyedikachi, if your sole aim of coming to this house is to make me angry, then you might as well get up and leave. Because I'm not ready to take this from you. I am not.
Okay, what did I say to get you angry?
I want you to be happy. Putting my happiness over yours is not what a mother should do.
Mother, you have no cause to be worried about me sitting with Adako and the others.
Even at that, you have to be careful, my child. Your mother's enemies are your enemies. There is absolutely no way anyone would hate your mother and love you. It is not possible.
Mother, my friends do not hate you. They do not see you as an enemy. If anything, they sympathize with you.
Their fathers hate me. And nothing suggests that their fathers wouldn't use their children to get at me. Please do not eat anything from them.
Oh, Mother, please stop this. There's no way my friends will inflict pain on me, let alone kill me. Mother, they need me more than I need them.
What do you mean by that?
I can't explain it, but I know that they need me more than I need them. Mother, you need to free your heart from the hatred you have for these people. Do that for your own good. There's no way you'll be happy when you have so much bitterness towards them.
After all those men did to me, after the injustice they meted out on me, oh no.
Mother, please, let it go. For the fact that you are alive today and have found favor in the sight of some of the people of this land shows the gods love you. Let go of the bitterness, Mother, and enjoy what you have now, okay? Mother, please do it for yourself and not for them. Mother,
those men were unjust. And I promised them one thing. That we would meet at the square of the gods. For as long as the gods remain just, we shall meet there someday.
Please.
Waiting for you to call me for us to go to the stream. What happened? What are you doing here?
I'm not going to the stream this morning.
But to go to the stream every fortnight, are you trying to say your drums are filled up?
No, I went to the stream yesterday evening.
Adaku, why? You went to the stream without me. Why didn't you call me to go with you?
That's because I know you prefer going to the stream in the morning.
Hey, but you two, you prefer going to the stream in the morning. When did you start going to the stream in the evening?
Well, the truth is that I really have to be somewhere this morning. Why don't you go before the sun comes out? Eh?
Where are you going to? And why are you even acting so restless?
I am fine. I will come and see you in the evening. Eh? Ada, I'll see you in the evening, eh?
Indeed, I should know where you are going.
Adako, the last thing you want to do is to make a man think you are desperate to be his wife.
Nenye, this is not just a man I met yesterday.
I know. You and Onyema have come a long way. I get it. But I still insist you let him be.
Exactly what I told her. A man will do the needful and marry his woman when he feels the time is right.
Nchekwe, what do you know about relationships?
Well, I just told you one of the things I know.
You are not even in any relationship. So you have no right whatsoever to say anything when relationship is the topic.
Adako, if that is so, then I don't have to say anything.
Oh, no. Neye, your case is different. Yes, apart from the fact that you're blessed with so much wisdom, you've had a very successful relationship. Not like Amara that ended hers immediately started.
Ha! See me see problem. How did I come into this matter now? Adako, is this how much you love me? You cannot make a sentence without the mention of Amara. Did anybody hear Amara say anything now? Eh?
Adako, did you just say I have had a successful relationship?
Yes.
Yet, I am still very single.
Neye, we know everything. We know what happened and why it happened. It wasn't your fault. About Onyema and I am thinking of pouring my heart out to him. At least to know what exactly is the delay for.
Let me ask you a simple question. Has Onyema officially promised to marry you?
What's that? We have dated for over 3 years. He loves me so much. That is evidence. He's not seeing another woman. What other official promise do I need?
You see? That is where we women get it wrong. A man is nice to us, yes. He professes love to us. And then we assume he will marry us. No. That is wrong. Even a man that promises to marry a particular maiden sometimes ends up not doing that.
Oh.
Let alone a man that has not given you his words. Adako, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Onyema will not marry you. But for the fact that he has not opened his mouth to promise you forever is a good reason not to pressure him. If he had promised you, then you have every right to ask him when the marriage will take place. I don't know if you understand me.
No, what? Respect yourself.
You are convinced he loves you. And you're the only woman in his life. So let that conviction keep you going. The only time you are allowed to ask him any question is when another man comes to ask for your hand in marriage. This is what I would do if I were in your shoes. Okay, enough about us.
I used to be her best friend. She confided in me. She was always around me until now. Not only is she going out with those two idiots, she's equally seeing that evil maiden, Chinenye. She prefers to go that far to see them than spend time with me. To add salt to injury, she idealizes her. What nonsense. Which one do I worry about? That I'm losing my best friend or that she is sitting with the wrong person? What should I do? She will not even listen to me when I try to stop her. There must be a way around this. What is that way? Should I tell Onyema about it? No. I don't want to destroy her relationship with him. What should I do?
Honestly, I don't know what to make out of what you have just said.
Nine, I blame myself for keeping it from you for this long. Everything I just told you is nothing but the truth.
No. Adaku knows better than to do what you've just accused her of. Yes, because I personally warned her against that.
Obviously, the same way she has refused to listen to me, she did not listen to you. As I speak with you, Adaku is with Aboma's daughter. Yes.
No. That cannot be possible. She told me she was going to see Onyema.
9. Unfortunately, Adaku has been lying to you about her movement. If you doubt anything I've said, send somebody to Ogbuefi's house and see if she's truly where she said she went to. 9. You know I care about Adaku, and that is why I brought you this information. But my relationship with Adaku is also very important to me. That is why I'm asking, please, Adaku must not know I am the one giving you this information. Biko, I take my leave now.
No! No! Adaku! Adaku! It better not be true. It better not! It better not be true.
Let me see how she ignores me and goes to her.
Hey, that's it. Amarachi, Chekube, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. As if you ever make out time to come and see us.
I will surprise you.
Okay?
Yes.
We'll be waiting.
All right.
Oh,
bye-bye. Greetings, Father. Father. Greetings, Father.
Where are you coming from?
I'm sorry I didn't come back early. Onyema took me to go and see a friend of his at Ozalanta.
Adaku, if I take you before the date, can you swear that you have been with Onyema? Adaku,
Papa.
I'm asking you a question. If I take you before the date, can you swear that you have been with Onyema since morning? Adaku!
Papa, yes. I will swear. Papa, I don't understand. Are you doubting me or what? I mean, where else could I have gone? Papa, truly, is there a problem?
No, there is no problem. You can go. There is no problem.
Something is definitely wrong. Father never questioned my movements. He trusted me. What has changed? I hope the question about the deity is a joke. I mean, how can I swear before the deity, knowing full well that I'm telling lies?
Greetings, Ichembanifo.
Greetings. Onyema, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Please sit down. So how's the voting?
Fine.
Onyi.
Ada?
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
What are you doing here? You did not tell me you'll be coming after me.
Coming after you?
Yes. Onyi, if you cannot spend a moment without me, why don't you hurry and pay my bride price? I was just with you not quite long and now you're here. I know exactly why. That's because we went to see your friend at Ozalanta and we didn't have private time together. I understand everything. And now you came running back.
You're confusing me.
Oh, don't worry. It's good that you're here. Come, let me show you the artifact I told you about.
Artifact?
Yes.
Adaku! Let him be. I did not invite him here to spend more time with you.
You invited him? It's fine, but he needs to see this. You need to see it, Obim.
What? At which?
This way.
Ada.
I told him that I was with you.
Can you please speak up? I can barely hear you.
I can't speak louder than this. I wouldn't want him to hear me.
What was that act out there for?
I stayed out late with Onyedikachi, and my father is really mad. The only reason I'll be forgiven is that I spent the time with my man. So I lied to him that I followed you to see your friend at Ozalanta.
Oh, I see. But you were with Onyedikachi, so why would he be mad at you?
That's my father for you. He thinks that going to see my female friends is a complete waste of time. So he prefers me being with my man, a man I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, and trying to know him better than females. Eh?
So you want me to cover up for you?
Yes, that's what I want.
That's fine.
Please remember, we could not find the artifact. Thank you.
Finally, she released you?
I'm sorry, Chie.
No, you don't need to be sorry about it. I can understand perfectly how both of you feel about each other.
Yes.
I know you care so much about my daughter, and I equally know she respects you.
Yes, and Adako and I care so much about each other. She's a good woman, and I love her with all my heart.
It's okay. I want us to take a walk. We'll talk as we walk.
Okay,
yes.
After you.
Let's so it's just
What's my father up to?
Hi. But I hope you enjoyed the meal.
Yes. I must admit, you are a good cook, just like your mother. I give it to you.
Mother, is there any time you will praise me without bringing yourself into it?
But this one is true. You are a good cook today because your mother is one. But I give it to you. You're a wonderful learner.
You're right, Mother. I give you the credit for that. That's fine.
You're a good learner, my dear, because it's not every maiden that learns how to cook from their mothers.
I'll just clear the plates, Mother.
Thank you. Well, actually,
Mother,
there's this question that has been on my mind for too long.
What question, Mother?
When you sit out with your friends, do you discuss our condition with them?
Do we discuss our condition? No, Mother, of course not. Why should we discuss it?
So, what do you usually discuss?
Mother, are you asking me to divulge what my friends and I discuss?
Why not? At least it will put my mind to rest.
Okay. If that will make you more relaxed. We discuss about our personal issues, ourselves, our relationships and whatnot. In fact, my friends have officially made me their relationship counselor.
Really?
Yes. So it's either we are discussing about this person's relationship or the other person's.
Oh. So, How does it feel discussing other people's relationships?
Oh, okay. I get it. Being that at my age, I don't have a relationship, you mean? Mother, I don't worry about the things I cannot control. I don't let it bother me. But that does not stop me from making sure that other people's relationships work.
Well, my child, your good heart will bring you good things in this life.
I see.
This our condition that has brought bad luck in your relationships will never last forever. My prayer to the gods will never go unanswered. Someday, I will be vindicated. And that same mouth that cursed me will bless me. You will find a good man. You will find a good man.
My love, you make me feel so uneasy. What's the problem? Okay. Is this your new way of expressing your love for me? By staring at me? It's alright. Let me show you everything.
Yesterday, you told me your father was angry at you because you went to Onyedikachi's house and spent almost the whole day there.
Yes.
You asked me to cover up for you by lying to him that you were with me.
Which you did, and I appreciate.
Can you tell me the truth about your whereabouts yesterday?
How?
Did you go to see Onyedikachi or you went somewhere else?
My love, don't tell me you believe I'm lying to you. Are you doubting me? Are you calling me a liar?
You lied to your father. But I know you will not lie to me, right?
Of course not. I can never lie to you, my love. I love you so much to hurt you or lie to you. I cannot.
I believe you. Now, please tell me the truth about this. Your father believes you're seeing the daughter of a woman rejected by this land. Can you look me in the face and deny it is true?
Even when my father was alive, he did not bring me this kind of opportunity with his influence. Hey, am I not blessed? I, Chekube, will be supplying the royal maidens their outfits. And who knows, I might even be upgraded to the queen's dressmaker. Oh, gods of our land, I thank you, oh. Hey, Adaku. Adaku, where's your mind?
Sorry.
Ada, why are you not happy for me? Do you know what has just happened to your friend? My life is about to change.
And who says I'm not happy for you, Chikube? Honestly, I am. But it seems like my life is about to take another unpleasant turn. I'm not happy about it.
How? What's wrong?
Onyema, he's asking me questions about going to see Chinenye.
Chinenye kwa?
Yes.
How is that possible?
I have no idea. He said to me that my father told him that. And he was asking me to confirm if it is true.
And what did you do? Did you admit it?
She denied it.
Calm down, Nai. Calm down, please.
Calm down? I should calm down. What my daughter is doing, not just the unthinkable, but she has become a pathological liar.
Adaku will never lie to me. She promised me that.
She promised you and you believed her. Listen, Adaku leaves my house, tells me she's going to see you, and she will go to somewhere else. And you are here telling me that Adaku is not a liar. Let me ask you this. The other day I sent for you to come and see me in my house. Tell me the truth, was Adaku with you in your place when you left?
I don't understand, Nai.
You don't understand? Good. The day she claimed to have gone with you to Ozalanta to see a friend, Onyema, tell me the truth. Did such thing ever happen?
Yeah, yes, of course. We went together. What am I doing? Of course she was not with me. Why am I doing this? Adaku has turned me into a liar.
It is not as if I cannot question my daughter. But it's just that recently I have discovered that she has not been sincere to me. And I was believing that at least you should, in your position, compel her to be saying the truth. She should have been telling you the truth, at least as her man. Obviously, I was wrong. Now tell me, can't you, at your position, compel Adaku to be saying the truth? Let her speak the truth to you, at least. What kind of man are you, Onyema?
Iche, I am the kind of man that trusts his woman. Without trust, our relationship will fail. But maybe, just maybe, you will give me more reasons not to believe Adaku anymore. If you told me your source of information. Did anybody tell you they saw her with the maiden? Did you see her yourself? I'm asking because I like to base my conclusions on facts and not gossip.
I am disappointed in you, Onyema. Onyema, I am disappointed in you. And I feel insulted equally. For you to say that a man of my caliber, Ichie listens to gossip.
I'm so sorry, Che. I'm so sorry if you feel insulted. It wasn't my intention. Please.
That is all right. Now listen, Onyema. The staff of the masquerade was raised against the very woman in question for disregarding the spirit of the masquerade. She was barred from associating with people that still respect the masquerade. So, it is a very serious offense, very, very grievous offense to the gods and to the entire masquerade court in the land for anyone to associate with her. Do you understand this? Now tell me, what do you think will be the fate of my daughter if finally it is discovered that she associates with the daughter of the woman in question? She is my daughter, and I know you love her like I do, and I equally know that you can go any length, do anything whatsoever to keep her safe.
You don't expect me to admit, do you?
I don't. But then again, I know how much you love Onyema. You lose your mind whenever you're with him. So I'm surprised you didn't tell him the truth.
That's the thing. I am not happy I lied to him. And it worries me.
Phew. Ada, I'm sure it is not as bad. Besides, you did not lie to him because you were trying to harm him. You lied to him to protect your interests. It is even better for him not to know.
It's better for everyone. I'm sure if he finds out, he will ensure I don't get to see Chinenye ever again.
Talk of Chinenye. I was going to ask you if this will change anything. I mean, will you still come out with us to see Chinenye?
Why not? Can I ever stop? All I need to do is to be very careful.
Well, as for me, I don't have anybody to monitor me. My mother's business keeps her busy and out of the house all day. But I may not go as frequent as before because of my new job in the palace.
Talking about your new job, give me the full gist. How did you do that? I mean, which senior guard did you open your legs for that got you the contract?
Oh, Senior Guinea. Senior guard. I, Chekube, sleep with a guard. Ngwano insults me.
It's not an insult. I know you're always like this. Yes.
Now you see why you should have married her a long time ago.
Are you alright?
Of course I am.
What has marriage got to do with this?
Everything, Oyema. Marriage has got to do with everything. Look at you. If you had married this girl before now, all this won't be happening.
Just shut up and let me think.
Okay. Before I shut up, my beloved brother, let me tell you something real quick. If you had married this maiden, brought her home and lived with her as your wife, you would have nothing to worry about. She would be within your reach, under your command, and under your watch. Now look at you. You are worried. Now I can seal my lip.
Hey, what if I try to find out things myself and not rely on what father told me? Ndo, I'm talking to you. Okay, sorry. Fine, sorry. Unseal your lips and talk to your brother. I am worried. I don't want anything to happen to Adako. I need to protect her.
Okay. Okay. Now that you have swallowed your pride and asked for my wise advice, I will give you. Oh, you think my advice is not wise enough? Is that why you shook your head?
Ndubisi, if you have anything serious to say, say it and stop fooling around.
Adako, I will not do that if I were you. Why not?
Chekube, don't waste your time trying to convince her. Oh, I tried throughout yesterday. I don't understand you. This is about Chinenye, yet you think she shouldn't know? How is it about her? This is about you, your father and your man. Deal with it and don't drag poor Chinenye into it. Okay? I'm not dragging anyone into this. My father and my man are already suspecting that I'm associating with Chinenye. Maybe her mother too. And you say it's about me? How?
Okay, Adako, let me ask you, what do you hope to achieve by telling Chinenye about the association?
Scare her off from associating with us.
Maybe. Hey.
Why should I do that? Besides, this is not a big deal. She already knows that my father is not in support of this friendship. Just like I also know that her mother is not in support of this friendship too. Yes, her mother has tried so much to stop her from associating with us, but she couldn't succeed. She also knows that my father would kill me if he finds out that I'm associating with her. So, is this development going to change anything?
Adako, you know what? Suit yourself.
Fine. I will keep saying the truth and nothing but the truth.
Chekube.
Look, I know those men. They are suitable for the job. It is a good thing that you have commissioned them for this job.
You know them as hitmen, nothing more.
They are not hitmen. They have never killed before. They are just the perfect people you need for this task.
It is risky. I regret sending them after my woman. All in my quest to prove what again?
What you want to know is very important, Onyema. Adako has been associating with someone that the land has rejected. Someone that you want to marry should not be caught doing such. We need to do this thing now so that we can clear it off the air.
I'm worried. I'm really, really worried, and I will not lie to you about it. Just to make sure they do not hurt her. Please.
With the way you are panicking, Onyema, do you want me to call them back? Do you want me to cancel this mission? Because I can call them to cancel this mission, but one thing is for sure. No refund after payment. No refund.
My proof?
Yes. What proof do you have to show that what you are saying is true?
Nine, I know you. And I know the position you occupy in this land. I cannot come to you with such an information if I wasn't sure of what I am saying.
But Adako denied it. She denied it when I raised the issue. She equally did the same before Onyema.
She's a liar then. How could she deny it? How?
Let me ask you, have you caught them? I mean, have you seen her with the very maiden in question?
Nine, I don't need to see her. She says it with her own mouth. She says it to me.
To you?
Yes, to me. Nine, if you notice, I hardly come to the house to see her anymore like I used to. I am not as close as I used to be with Adako because of the same issue. Adako is now friends with the maidens that take her to see Abuma's daughter. I am totally against it, and Adako sees me as her enemy. I don't understand how Adako will lie to the two most important men in her life, her father and Onyema, her husband-to-be. That is to show you how important her association with that maiden is. She will trade anything and anybody.
It is fine. Thank you so much, my daughter. You can now leave.
Can you please repeat yourself?
Yes. I said we followed them all the way to the boundary between this kingdom and Umoganigwe. They made a cut and into a deep bush and got to a space, clear space that looks like a square.
A square, yes.
There they met another maiden.
How long were they there?
We left as soon as we confirmed their destination.
Yes.
The woman that was banished, does she live in Umoganigwe?
I have no idea. I mean, I never knew this until now.
Thank you very much. Ndubisi will have more money for you.
Thank you.
Greetings, Papa.
Adako.
Eh?
Don't tell me this is the most she could gather. After all, you left here since morning. Spending all this time, this little firewood you're coming back with?
Papa, this is big now.
Which is big? This one?
Eh?
This little thing? Listen, you have gone to the forest other days to fetch firewood and spent shorter period, and they returned home with bigger bundles.
Papa, all days are not the same. This is all I could get.
Okay, well, let me even ask you. Who went to the forest with you? Because when you left, I still saw Onyedikachi around.
Papa, I must not go with Onyedikachi everywhere I go. I went with other friends of mine.
Other friends of yours? Which other friends?
Papa, Onyedikachi is not my only friend. I have other people as friends now.
I see.
His suspicious questions are really getting on my nerves. All thanks to Amara for giving me this to make a cover-up. I wonder what would have happened if I had come home empty-handed.
You're not saying anything, Adako.
What do you want me to say? Obviously, you don't believe me. You don't trust me. But you trust other people.
This has got nothing to do with trust. But with being open with your man and confiding in him.
It has everything to do with trust. You have been on this issue for a while now. Even when I assured you that nothing like this is happening, yet you wouldn't believe me. Why?
I am concerned about your safety. I don't want you to get into trouble.
If you're concerned about me, then you stand with me. You trust me. Not going out there listening to gossip, then coming back to ask me questions. Do you know how it makes me feel? Do you know how it hurts me?
I'm sorry. It's not as serious as you make it seem. Okay, fine. I believe you. And I trust you. This won't happen again, I promise. I'm sorry for questioning you. I believe you're saying the truth.
Of course I'm telling you the truth. I went to the bush to gather firewood when some useless people came and told you that I went to Moganigwe. What will I be doing there?
I believe you, okay? This will be the last time I will speak about this. Don't cry again. Oh? Okay.
Why are you this upset?
I am this upset because I should have known better.
Are you insinuating that the men may have lied to you?
I don't know and I don't care.
What if it's Adako that is lying to you?
I want this discussion ended here and now.
Do you think about the safety of your woman? She could be in a very serious problem with the elders of this land for associating with someone that has been banished from this land, for desecrating something as sacred as the masquerade cult of this land.
Ndubisi, I brought this matter to you and I want it ended immediately. Do not ever discuss this with me again. Thank you.
If he had married this woman, would all this problem be in existence? You see why delay is dangerous? Someday you will sit at home and then you will discover that your woman is in another man's house, enjoying. Do not say I did not warn you.
What is it? Eh? We hardly spend time these days, and today you're kind enough to come visit me. You're putting up this attitude. I don't like this. I don't like it one bit.
I'm sorry, Onyedikachi. It has nothing to do with you.
Of course, it can never be me. I'm a good friend to you. The only thing I do is sit and listen to your problems. I don't give you problems now. Okay, talk to me. Talk to me now. Is it Onyema?
It's with him and my father.
You cannot have problems with the two most important men in your life. That's disastrous.
I know. That is why I am worried. Somehow they got to find out that I associate with Chinenye, and that was strained my relationship with them. I don't even know how they got to know, because I never gave them a hint. It surprises me. Oh, did I? No, I never did. Onyema does not even know that Chinenye is my friend, because I had not started going out with him.
Don't get your brain busted thinking about how they know. I told your father, and maybe he told Onyema.
What? You did what? What kind of a friend are you? Onyedika?
The type of friend that cares enough for you. The kind of friend that will not sit back and watch you destroy yourself. The kind of friend that will go to any length to keep you safe. Do I go on?
Please! Don't go on. I've had enough already. I understand perfectly the kind of friend you are. I know. Don't worry yourself. Oh, why did I not know that you were behind all this? For your information, This friendship ceases to exist as from today. If you want to stab me again at the back, you can go ahead and do it, because I am no longer your friend.
No, you will always come back to me. You know why? Because I am real. I am real, and you will never find a friend ever like me again.
I went as far as sending some men after her just to satisfy your curiosity.
And what did they find out?
All I can tell you is that Adako has not lied to us. She's not seen any maiden whose mother was banished.
Honestly, I am so happy to hear that. Even though her friend Onyedikachi sounded so convincing about it.
Ichie, are you saying Onyedikachi gave you this information?
Yes, she did. And that was why I so believed in the information. I had no doubt about it.
But why would her friend fabricate such lies against her?
Onyema, you think she lied?
I don't know, and I don't care. I believe Adako, and I think you should do the same and kill this matter before it ruins things for us. You know how our people revere masquerades. You know how important it is to them. I don't want anything to cause any problems for me. I do not want my enemies to have a reason to come against me.
He must return the money and the interest on the agreed date.
But Father, you made that known to him the day he was lent that money.
You talk as if you are a novice in this business.
I know the policy and I understand the business. But I am not in support of this particular policy of yours.
Listen, my son. I started lending money to people before you were born. And I have made a name in this business even before you took your first step. So what do you want to teach me about money lending?
I'm sorry, Father. What do you want me to do?
What you've always done, of course. Go and remind him that his money and interest will be due on the next 10k market day. And then stay with him to calculate the interest due on the money so that there will be no mistakes. When it comes to money, I know no friend and I don't take chances.
Okay, I'll do that.
My son, I understand what you said about going through the stress of reminding people of their payment due date. But I have my reasons for doing that, and I will always do that.
Whatever you say, it's okay.
My son, I have made a name for myself in this business, in this kingdom, and beyond. I take all measures to ensure that I do not have issues with my borrowers, so that when I strike, no one blames me. That is the more reason I have to remind them of their payment due date, days before it is due. Now you understand what I'm talking about, son.
I do. I'll go there tomorrow.
Better.
I've always known that Onyedikachi has a very bitter heart. I'm not surprised at all.
Hey, as for me, I've never had the time to scrutinize her. But with what she has just done, I agree with you.
Of course! What did she set out to gain by going to your father? What?
I don't know. She said she was trying to save me.
Eh?
Can you imagine?
Say who is saving who? Save you from what exactly?
I don't know.
Chineye can never hurt anyone, let alone we her friends.
This is not just about Chineye. I remember my father said that her mother is prohibited from associating with anyone that respects the spirit of masquerades.
What does that mean?
I don't know. But honestly, this is becoming too much. I mean, the heat is too much. Especially now that my relationship with my father and Onyema is at stake.
Hey.
I think I need to have a rethink. Maybe I should slow down from seeing Chinenye.
Huh?
Yes.
Did you just say that? Chinenye has been nothing but a blessing to all of us. You will give in to Onyedikachi's jealousy and quit seeing her?
You obviously don't understand. This is not just about Onyedikachi. I am more concerned about Onyema. He loves and trusts me, yet I lied to him. That alone breaks my heart. The only way I will feel better right now is to stay away from Chinenye. I mean, you should understand me.
Hey.
It's your life, my dear. Do as you wish.
Well, as for me, what I learned from Chinenye is worth more than any force that would try to pull me away from her. Besides, she is not her mother. She had no issue with masquerades. Maybe you should think that through.
I apologize for not taking up on you and Chinenye. It has been a very busy period.
Nani, I am not complaining. I know we will not always have your attention. You have your own family to cater for too.
No, Abomo, don't go there, please. You are my family too. It's just that I have been working towards a target lately.
A target?
Yes.
Now you sound worried. Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I believe I am on top of the situation. That reminds me, how about Chinenye?
Chinenye is fine. Just that she's not been happy lately.
Not been happy lately? What's the problem?
I don't know. I think it has to do with her friends from Ozalono. She's not been seeing them as frequent as she used to.
Mama, you must have talked her into it, I suppose. I thought we agreed you let her be.
I did not talk her into anything. I decided to let her live her life like I was advised to, even though I am not comfortable. I don't know, I may be wrong, I may be right, but I think the maidens are withdrawing. But I'm sure she'll be fine.
Of course, she'll be fine. And you too will be fine. Your conscience will always guide you through.
Thank you, Nai. I came to know how you and your family are doing. I thought I would meet at Chalugo at home.
She set out early with the key to the farm. I should have gone with them if not for the meeting we have with the king at the palace.
Let me go. Now I know that you people are fine.
Yeah.
And let me allow you get ready for the meeting.
It's okay. Thank you for coming.
Oh, my regards to them. Thank you, man.
I will keep in touch.
Oh, thank you.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, thank you. Excuse me. Greetings.
Greetings once again.
I was told this leads to Ezeonu Bundo's house.
Yes, it does.
Are you his wife?
No, I am not.
Okay, I asked because I wanted to know if he's home.
He is.
Oh, thank you.
Anyone home? Who is it? They want me to go late for today's meeting. Again. Eh? Who is it? Ah! The young Obuefi Onwa says it. It is you.
Yes, it's here. Greetings.
Greetings. How did you locate this place?
Umuaganigwe people are very hospitable and lovely. One of them actually showed me the place to your house, but some of them were skeptical because they were wondering why a stranger like me would be asking after their kinsmen.
That's our people.
Meanwhile, not to take your time because I overheard you saying you are going late for a meeting.
Yes. We have a meeting with our king at the palace.
Okay, good. My father has sent me to come remind you that your debt is due for payment next Eke market day. And he also asked me to assist you in calculating the interest.
Ha! Obuefi says it. The kind and benevolent man of Ozalono. He shouldn't have sent you. I have all the information and I am working towards it. Please, tell him that I shall visit him next Eke market day with his complete money and his full interest.
Are you saying there won't be any need for me to assist you in calculating the interest?
Not at all. I have done that already and I am accurate.
Oh, good then. That saves me some work. Yeah. Thank you, Chie. I have to be on my way now.
Okay.
All right.
My regards to him.
All right. Excuse me, Chie.
Yes.
As I was coming here, I saw a woman coming out of your house.
A woman?
She confirmed to me that she's not your wife, so I was wondering, who is she, if you don't mind me asking?
Adak.
Papa?
Come and give me my food.
Let me get it.
Before you go, quickly a question for you. What is happening? For the past 2 days you have been at home. You don't go out anymore, not even to the stream. What is the problem?
Papa, there is no problem at all.
Adako, I don't know you to be the type that stays at home all the time. What have changed? Tell me.
Papa, nothing has changed. Or is there a problem? I went out, you were uncomfortable. I now stay at home, you are still uncomfortable. Why?
No, it is not like that. I have never been uncomfortable with you going out. No, I have not been against you going out, so...
But you never believed I was going to the right places. You even went as far as asking Onyema to monitor my movements, just to satisfy your curiosity. Papa, I figured the only way to convince you and Onyema that I'm not going to the wrong places is to stay at home and never to go out. Yes.
No. It's not like that. You cannot make yourself a slave. You can't put yourself in a cage. I mean, putting yourself under bondage simply because you want to prove a point. No.
Papa, I am not trying to make any point. I have made my decision and it's not up for discussion. Please, can I get your food now?
Are you saying the woman that just left your house is from Ozalono?
Exactly.
My own Ozalono?
Oh yes. A very peaceful woman that lost her place among her husband's people because of some wicked men.
What's her name?
Aboma. Her husband's name was Umamadi. She has lived amongst us ever since she was sent out of Ezeonu. And to tell you how good and peaceful she has been, no one here has had anything to complain about her ever since she was sent out of Ezeonu.
It is 3 days now since I came across her and heard about her. Yet thoughts of her will not leave my mind. The more I try to forget her, the more I remember her. I only met her once, yet the image of her face is stamped on my mind. Who is this woman? Why do I feel this way about her? Ezeonu said she lost her place with her husband's people because of some wicked men of Ezeonu. Who is she? And who are these men? Answer me.
You are getting me confused.
How? What is confusing about telling me all you know about a woman whose daughter is your friend? Where do they live? Umuoganigwe, right? Can you take me there?
Why is he asking me all these questions? Is this a trap?
Listen, Adako, this is not a probe. I'm not probing you. I am genuinely interested in knowing about this woman whose daughter is your friend. And to know about the issue she had with the men.
If I tell him what I know, then he will realize that I've been dishonest all the while. I know Onyema very well. He will never trust me again if I tell him what I know.
Enough of the silence, Adako. Okay, listen, let me explain this to you. I was at Umuoganigwe recently to see my father's daughter. I came across this woman. I was intrigued by her, so I asked questions. I was made to understand that she is a good woman who lost her place with her husband's people of Ezeonu. Her name is Ugonma. I want to speak with her.
It sounds very genuine.
Please stop this and tell me all you know about this woman. She may be the same Ugonma, and maybe you can take me to her house.
I'm sorry, Onyema, I don't know what you're talking about. I have not made contact with my friend Chinenye ever since her mother was banished. I don't even know where they live now. So I can't possibly take you there. I don't have answers to your question.
Adako.
I know how you feel about your friends. But this might be for good.
Mother, I am more worried about them than about how I feel. Mother, something tells me they did not stop coming on their own.
What do you mean by that?
Their parents are against their association with me. They practically sneaked out to be with me.
Why am I not surprised? How did you know that? They told you?
Mother, I don't want to go into much details. I will be fine.
Are you sure?
I will be. I hope they are fine too.
Mother and child having quality time together.
Welcome.
Thank you.
How is Achaluga and the children?
Thank you, madam. They are all doing very well. And you?
We are fine.
Very good.
Oh, we're so pleased to have you. Please, have a seat.
Aboma, I was about leaving for the farm when I got a visitor. And this visitor was asking after you specifically.
Me?
Yes.
A visitor? I've never had a visitor since I moved in here, apart from you and your family members.
But this one, you have met him before. He is from Ezeonu and was at my house some days ago. He said he met you as you were leaving my compound the day he visited.
A visitor from Ezeonu?
Exactly.
What do they want now?
My dear, I asked him the same question. Although his answers were not very clear, but by my own calculation, he means well.
Nai, where is this person?
He's outside.
Oh, Nai. You shouldn't have brought him here. I am not safe with those people. I don't even want any of them to know where I'm living.
Mother, you heard him. He said this person means well.
Exactly.
You can never tell when someone is bringing the much needed justice, Mother.
Chinenye, how do you know when someone means well or not?
Nai, please go and bring the person in.
It's
My mother and I would like to see him.
It's alright. Let me call him.
What are you doing?
He's already outside. He knows where you are. So we can as well see him and speak.
You should have told him what you know. Are you out of your mind?
Tell him what exactly?
At least your father told you why and how Ugonma was banished. You should have told him that.
He knows how to get the information. Why would he come to me for that? He could have asked his father or any other man in this kingdom. At least he knows her name is Ugonma. And with that, getting the information will be easy for him. So why would he come to me for that?
It would have been easier if he got it from you. Hence he came to you.
It's a trap. He only wants to find out if I'm still associating with Chinenye.
And what if it wasn't the case?
It has got to be the case, my dear. It's a trap. And I, Adako, I am not falling for such trap. No way.
And what if Onyema is genuinely interested in the matter and wishes to help Ugonma?
Help her with what exactly? Please forget about this. All I know is that he has failed in his attempt to pin me down. And because of this singular act, I will not be going to Umoganiwe anytime soon. What about you and Nchekube? Have you been there?
We have not. Chekube has been busy with the contract she got at the palace, and I'm equally trying to make something out of my life. To be honest, I miss hanging out with Chinenye. Hey! I wonder how I will cope. Especially now that Umadi is beginning to misbehave.
I miss Chinenye too. And about Umadi, what is the problem this time?
Do you know him?
Mother, no. I have never seen anyone like him all my life.
Here we are. Ugonma, this is your visitor. Onyema. He is the son of Ubuife Onwasweze of Ezeonu. Onyema, this is Ugonma, the woman you seek.
She's the one I met in front of your house. I guess we're at the right place then. Greetings.
Greetings to you too. I think I recall seeing your face.
And this is Chinenye, Ugonma's daughter.
What you said now about father is confusing. You mean you are the one that met Father Luis?
I don't want to repeat that again. I called you to open your eyes. You share the same destiny with your father.
How?
Your father is a great man. You will rise to be greater than your father. All you need is to identify her when you see her.
You are confusing me, mother. Identify who?
You're going to meet a lot of maidens. They'll flock around you, but the right one will come with the blue eyes.
You mean I'm going to get married to a maiden with a set of blue eyes? Will she even be a human being?
The blue eyes will just be the sign for you. They'll flash in and out the moment you look at them for the first time. Make friends with every other maiden, but make sure you marry the one with the blue eyes. Else, your destiny will be lost forever. The maiden with the blue eyes, don't miss her when you see her.
Yes, I remember. You're the special maiden with blue eyes.
What does that mean? Mother, do I not have blue eyes?
No, you don't.
Now I understand what has happened. It was the spirit of my mother pushing me towards my destiny.
Well, I think it is expedient I come in here now, because you are becoming spiritual. Maidens with blue eyes are rare, and some men associate them with mermaid spirits. How can you now associate our own decent Chinenye with blue eyes? Eh? Can you please explain to us what is going on here?
Thank you, Chiezokubondo. It's okay. Thank you for bringing me here. I'll take it up from here.
What do you want from us?
I know that you're now living here in Umuaganigwe as against Ozalon or your husband's place. And I have come to find out what happened. And I promise to do everything I can to make things right again for you.
I have never told anyone this story, but something in me compels me to tell you. I hope I will not